Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I have been MIA. मैंने काफ़ी I think 2 months से कोई भी वीडियो अपलोड नहीं किया है मेरे चैनल पर. But I think that break was much needed. मैं ट्रैवल कर रही थी, मैं काम में अपने बिजनेस में बहुत बिजी थी. So no complaints. सब busy is a blessing. I feel मैं productive थी. But now I'm going to get serious about my YouTube videos as well. So मैंने रियलाइज किया है कि आप सबको मेरी स्पिरिचुअलिटी से रिलेटेड वीडियोस काफ़ी पसंद आ रहे हैं एंड ऑफन मैं जो भी पोस्ट या इंस्टाग्राम पे अपलोड करती हूँ या जिस टॉपिक्स में आई टॉक अबाउट कहीं ना कहीं स्पिरिचुअलिटी कहीं ना कहीं कनेक्टेड होती है बिकॉज दैट इज काइंड ऑफ माई इनर नेचर. So that is some way it just reflects in everything that I talk about. So I thought it would be great to talk about this particular one topic that everyone asks me is how do we become spiritual or how do we sort of become spiritually inclined. So here are some tips that I'm going to share with you. This is short and sweet. You can also let me know in the comments what you do for being more spiritually aware, spiritually inclined, spiritually practicing spirituality on a daily basis in any way. uh, so for me, spirituality comes from reading the Bhagavad Gita, chanting some of my favorite mantras. एंड इसका ये मतलब नहीं है कि जब आपको कोई तकलीफ है तभी आप स्पिरिचुअलिटी के पीछे जा रहे हो या प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो और फिर अचानक अपनी साधना या प्रैक्टिस छोड़ देते हो बिकॉज सब ठीक चल रहा है. ये these practices are a lifestyle choice. Like it जैसे आप अपना teeth brush करते हो सुबह, the spirituality as a sadhana needs to be a part of your daily chores, your daily habits, your daily routine. So which मुझे भी I think after recent years, maybe since last year, I've become more aware of my calling for spirituality, towards spirituality. So let's begin. Let me tell you a few points how you can also easily in your daily lifestyle routine, in your busy lifestyle, incorporate it. Because I know ये सबके लिए easy नहीं है कि आप बहुत लोग मुझे पूछते हैं कि हाउ डू यू रीड द भगवत गीता. मैंने बहुत बार कोशिश की है पहले भी, कई साल पहले कि मैं रीड करूँ, तब मुझे समझ नहीं आया, तब मैं कर ही नहीं पाई, मैं रीड नहीं कर पाई. तो आई थिंक हर चीज़ का एक वक्त भी होता है कि व्हेन इट कम्स टू यू एंड देन यू जस्ट सॉर्ट ऑफ फ्लो विद इट. Because the divine time, divine intervention is something I do believe in. But मुझे लगता है कि अगर if there is a will, there is a way. If आप चाहो तो आप अपने resources ढूंढ सकते हो जैसे मैंने किया. um, in terms of the Bhagavad Gita, I started reading the English translation जो इस्कॉन टेम्पल का प्रेस है उसका भगवद गीता. But along with that, to understand the deeper meaning in Hindi, also I refer chapter by chapter to YouTube, videos, and try to remove more out of the whole shlok, the meaning of the shlok. But ये सब off topic है. Let's come back to what you can do to be more spiritual, to include spirituality practices into your life. So the first thing is crucial to balance to maintain balance in your daily tasks. बिकॉज जब लाइफ एकदम फुल मोड फुल पावर में चल रही होती है तो हम काफ़ी चीज़ें अनदेखा कर लेते हैं. हमें लगता है कि हम रियलाइज नहीं कर रहे वो पर्टिकुलर मोमेंट, एक स्मॉल मोमेंट जो अच्छा हो सकता था, बट in that like rush of life we are not bringing awareness to each moment. So first and the most crucial is bringing balance, grounded, centered, you know, in terms of कुछ छोटी सी चीज चीज होती है हमारे लाइफ में और हम बहुत जल्दी ओ नो ये क्या हो गया, ये क्यों कंप्लेनिंग स्टार्ट कर लेते हैं. बट कुछ अच्छी चीज छोटी सी होती है तो वी डोंट सेलिब्रेट इट सो मच बिकॉज हम वो अवेयरनेस नहीं ला पा रहे हैं. वी आर नॉट ट्राइंग टू ब्रिंग दैट काइंड ऑफ awareness to the small moments that can help us be more grounded and centered. So for example, अगर बारिश बाहर बहुत हो रही है, बट आप अपने कंफर्ट ऑफ योर होम में हो, आप वर्क फ्रॉम होम कर रहे हो, आपको ट्रैफिक में फंसना नहीं पड़ा, आपको बारिश में फंसना नहीं पड़ा 2-3 घंटे, आप स्ट्रैंडेड नहीं हो कहीं, तो you should be aware of that and be grateful for it. So just bringing awareness to every little thing that's going right in your life is very important. So that's the first thing. But you'll notice जब आप स्पिरिचुअल हो जाते हो, आप अच्छी चीजें अवेयरनेस से नोटिस करने लगते हो, मतलब छोटी छोटी चीजें, नॉट द बिगर विंस और बिगर मोमेंट्स, बट जो छोटी चीजें होती हैं जिसके लिए यू शुड बी ग्रेटफुल फॉर, यू स्टार्ट बीइंग ग्रेटफुल फॉर इट. देन सेकंड थिंग इज यू हैव टू बी इंटेंशनल. और ये बहुत बड़ी चीज है, बिकॉज इन द टाइम्स वेयर वी आर ऑलवेज स्क्रोलिंग and always engaging in content, it is important कि you engage with the right and intentional content, whether it's online, whether it's books, whether it's offline, going for an event, or it should, every material that you engage with should add value to your life. Okay, so enjoy your entertainment, but also seek out content that inspires and enriches you. ये बहुत important है, because why are you following those paparazzi videos and profiles? उससे आपको कोई वैल्यू नहीं मिल रहा है. You get my point? ये मेरी बहुत important चीज. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong in knowing about every industry, knowing about but I mean, I don't think following a paparazzi page adds value to your life in any way. In lockdown, I used to follow them as well. In lockdown, I remember unfollowing all of those pages because I realized that this is not giving me anything. Like, it's coming on my feed and I'm doing what with it? So I unfollowed. So this is just a short example, but what I mean to say is, if it's coming on your feed, if you are interacting with it, engaging with it, if you are listening to it, it should add value. If it doesn't, delete, unfollow, declutter. That's second point. Um, Thirdly, connect at least with one person who is into spirituality or who is spiritual. You may not be the best of friends with them. Okay, we have, जैसे आज के लोगों के अलग अलग टाइप के फ्रेंड्स होते हैं ना. नहीं, वो मेरा ड्रिंकिंग फ्रेंड है, या वो मेरा मैं इसके साथ सिर्फ वीकेंड्स पे जाता हूँ. तो you can have a friend who is not your closest, tightest buddy, or like you talk to them about everything, but you can have a friend who is into spirituality, who is spiritually inclined. You can share and exchange your spiritual uh, connection. It's actually a connection is very karmic, I feel. जब आपको कोई लोग दोस्त बनते हैं और वो भी spiritually aligned होते हैं आपके साथ, तो find someone or know someone who is spiritually aligned, or knows or prioritizes spirituality in their life in some way. It can be incredibly helpful, trust me. And lastly, I think just incorporating mindfulness in your daily life is brings you closer to spirituality. uh, because जो every moments होते हैं जब आप कुछ कर रहे हो, जैसे कि आप खाना खा रहे हो, so leave your phone, leave your iPad, leave your TV while eating. So you're bringing mindfulness to your action while eating. Then you're finding the food tasty. You're realizing the taste of the food. So that is mindfulness. अगर मैं ब्रश कर रही हूँ, तो bring your mind, like be mindful about what you're doing at that moment. Don't think कि अरे यार वो सब emails पढ़ने हैं, फिर वो करवाना है, उसको पेमेंट भेजना है, उससे लेना है पेमेंट. Like, don't start your day with, while doing the act of brushing, don't think about other things. Be there. Think about how well you're brushing. In fact, I also do something while brushing is I tell myself in the mirror, I love you. And I think that's a great way to start your day as well. So that's a small tip. But to sum it up, I think it's about making, spirituality is about making small yet meaningful adjustments in your life. And I think it allows you to navigate through all those stresses of your life with peace and purpose. I think that's my takeaway from being more spiritual. These little things will help you go closer to being spiritual, closer to spirituality. And I hope it helps. Do share it with someone who may need it. Do like and do comment about what you do to be more spiritual. Thank you.